Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait, okay. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a blessed hump day. Everybody humping around. Today is hump day. So if you don't get you none today, chances are you ain't gonna get you none the rest of the week. Okay, let me not put that in y'all atmosphere, especially those of y'all that's in relationships. Let me not do that. That's not nice. Okay. That's not nice, Krista. Anyway, good morning to Quan. Look at you coming through, speaking to me first. Look at you acknowledging that I'm standing at the door to greet you. Mm, 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 mm. Good morning, baby. Good morning. I hope you had a pleasant night. Okay. Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. I tossed and turned and hanging with you. Good morning, heartache. What's new? Good morning, everybody. I had a wonderful night. I slept good. All right. I slept real good. I was like, child. Um, First of all, let me just say shout out and thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I do appreciate you guys. I do. You're never, ever taken for granted. Okay? Not over here. Okay? Not over here. Maybe over there, but not over here. Okay? Shout out to everybody that has been watching the replays. Thank you. Shout out to everybody, however you participate on my channel, however you support my channel. Shout out to you. Okay? Because without you and your participation and you coming through, hey, where we going and what we doing? All right? So shout out to y'all. Just know I say a prayer for you every morning. Okay. Shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Okay. Just know I say a special prayer for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. I ask Him every day to do this for those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Also, shout out to the best subscribers here on YouTube. Okay. The ones right over here. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for allowing me to come on here and be me. Thank you. Thank you to my old subbies. Okay. Shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista, aka Miss Lemon. All right. Mm, 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 mm. My pleasure, my promises. I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. And shout out for real, to the new subbies. Y'all, I'm next to the window. It's a lot of trucks and stuff going by. Okay? I guess this is hump day. They're getting all the stuff where they need to get it. All right? It is what it is. So kind of excuse the background noise if y'all, hear them trunks and stuff. What'd you say, Jaquan? You got to call me Teddy Bear now. Okay. Got you. Teddy Bear. Can I say my teddy bear? See, I like to get real personal. I'm a little selfish. Okay. When it comes to me and others, I get selfish. Okay. I want my own name. I want my own whatever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My teddy bear. My teddy bear. I like that. Okay. Cause don't be calling me what you call everybody else. If you calling everybody Shaquita, don't call me Shaquita. Okay. Nope. That ain't gonna work. If you calling everybody toot toot, nope, don't call me toot toot. Nope, 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 nope. I need my own shit. All right. That part. Anyway, y'all, I probably won't be before y'all long today. Um, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want to go back to sleep. I want to go back to sleep. I got up, I said my prayer, and normally I'll go back to sleep till about mm, yeah, I'll take like a little nap or I'll just like lay there for a while. And then, depending on what I got to do, either I'll go ahead and get my shower in and then, put my little lotion and shit on. And then I'll come and, make me some tea or something and come and sit by the window and talk to y'all. But today I feel like just going back to sleep. Good morning. Wait a minute. Since I call you Crystal, I just hate to cry. I know you do. People be always saying, "What? What is he saying that for?" Good morning, Dirty. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. But I do, y'all. I feel like going back to sleep. I kind of want to make breakfast, but I don't want to eat and then go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking if I just maybe eat like a couple of crackers and then that'll hold me over till I just get me a little bit more sleep. Because especially the breakfast I want to make this morning, y'all, I want me some grits, some eggs, and some bacon. That's what I want this morning. Okay. Yeah, I set the grit box out on the cupboard because I'm like, today is the day. We having grits today. Okay. That part. Hmm. So yeah, and I don't want to go to sleep on that, but I could feel like I'm still a little sleepy, you know. So we'll see what happens. All right. So I'm not gonna be before y'all long. Y'all know my baby came back yesterday. Yay. Clap, 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 clap. I missed him so much. He came back yesterday. And when he came back yesterday, a good part of his life was, about the whole thing that happened with him and audio and Queen 88 and all of that. It was a good portion of his life yesterday that was discussed. I guess apparently, allegedly, there were some threats and stuff that was made. Um, I don't know. I just I just still don't think what happened between him and audio, like, well, I mean, I can't say. I can't really say, but I don't really think it's that deep where they can't like work through this and become friends, or at least like cordial here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then with them like living, I think they said that they live close by each other. They kind of like know the vicinity where each other live. I just really see it as like if anything, they could have really been like cool, you know. Um, am I saying that, audio would have been going to his house or he would have been going to his or his home or anything? But I'm just saying, even if it's, yo, man, seen him in the store or something like that, um, just chopped it up a little bit, you know. I just really don't see it where, like, if they were to happen to run into each other, where they'll be ready to like throw hands or pull out something. You know what I'm saying? Like bang bangs and stuff like that. I just don't see it that way. Um, all of it is new, all of it is fresh. They're both young men, so it's like I just don't really see that it has to be anything too terrible, I just still think that they'll be able to work through this. I think it's people adding more to it to make it a little bit thicker than it actually is. Even while I was sitting back listening to it yesterday in the background, because I didn't hit the panel and I didn't, you know, do nothing down in his chat because I don't. Some of them people he got, I don't want them. Um, what is that? Blocking me out his chat and all of that stuff. Some of them don't like me, and some of them I used to like me, and up until here lately they don't like me. So I play it cool. I play it real cool. So I was just sitting there and I was just listening and I was watching the people come back and forth and say different things and I was just saying to myself, it's a lot of agitation. It's a lot of just unnecessary, just it don't have to be that way. It's a lot of people just trying to get something to stir up and so that they can be able to just sit back and have something to laugh at, have something to discuss, have something to, it's not even that deep. It's not that deep. It's not. Um, and when people are going back and forth and telling you certain things, and especially when, like I was just saying, them living so close to each other, them basically kind of like knowing the vicinity where each other live, it's really not cool. That, so the stuff that they was saying and trying to stir up, I was just like, y'all is pitiful. Y'all is pitiful. All the stuff that went on in the beef sector yesterday. And y'all gonna sit up here and try to really make this out to be more than what it really is when it don't have to be. That it, I was just like, ugh. And then Pizzaro came up there and I'm listening to her and she's like, yeah, because this one was there. How come they didn't tell you in that one? And then he was like, what? And nobody said nothing to me. And I'm like, what? Now, by me not being in all those last few lives that he was doing, I didn't really know what was what. I was in that first one, when after they had first fell out. But after that, when content creators that I like fall out and different things, I don't really, I try not to be really involved. Now, when it comes to Lemon falling out with somebody, of course, I'm going to still be there. Okay. Because it is what it is. But when he fall out with other content creators that I support, if they're doing lives or something about him, I'm usually not there, you know. And then my other thing is the one thing that I do appreciate Lemon for is that he don't sit there and say, okay, I fell out with somebody, you all fall out with them too. I fell out with somebody. I don't talk to somebody. So I need y'all. If I catch y'all over there, I don't want to fuck with y'all either. That is so unfair. Okay. Um, it's not cool. It's not cool. And it's not cool to the content. It's not cool to the people that sub to you because now that it was okay for me to support this person while you and that person was cool, but now that y'all didn't had some sort of splat, I'm just supposed to just automatically say, okay, well, I don't support you no more either. I ain't stopping by no more either. That to me is so childish. That is so fucking childish. It's already that the subscriber is in the middle. Now you really just gonna throw me in the middle like it's okay? You know, I don't require that. If you fuck with me and I fall out with somebody, I'm not expecting you to fall out with that person. I'm not expecting for you to stop supporting that person. Why? Now, what happens if me and that person start talking again? And that's what Lemon was saying. So, what happens if me and the other person start talking again? Now, you didn't fell out with the person. You looking crazy. And me and the other person, we going on down, yo, hey, laughing, grinning, and all of that. Now you find yourself trying to ease your way in, and that other content creator looking at you like, if you don't get your two-faced ass the fuck on up away from here, you know. So it's just good to just stay out the middle of it. If you go in there and you don't know that they're talking about somebody that that you cool with or whatever, just you say hello, listen for a while, and then just don't say nothing else. You know, learn from, I guess people was screenshotting me yesterday. They was like, oh no, she was there. Cause look, and she wrote this and look, she wrote that. I wrote what I wrote because I meant what I wrote. When I heard him giving and talking about what had happened, and then the certain part of his conversation, he began to say, about people that support him, they will be there to support him or something, some kind of way he was saying it. I was just trying to encourage him like I would do anybody else. Just like when Lemon and Shakim fell out. I told Lemon, and Shakim knew it too. I said, I'm not in this. I hate that y'all even falling out. I don't even like it that y'all falling out because I knew they had their own little YouTube ship on here. And, it was cool as fuck. It was entertaining. Okay. But I get it. Some stuff had happened. But I let them know I'm not in that. And as much as I love Lemon, I still support Shakim. Now, when Shakim is over there and he talking about my baby and doing all of that stuff, I'm usually not there. Okay. Sometime I might be there, but because Shakim, he has a lot of his content is about my baby. I don't be there as much, but when he have his other content and he talking about other things, I'm there. I support him. Hey Shakim, hey my baby, stuff like that. And Shakim don't hold that against me. He don't hold that against me. Lemon don't hold that against me. And it's no different with Otto. I like Otto. I think he's a cool ass person. I think he's laid back. Um, he's not just running around just getting on people's nerves, just in the way. You know what I'm saying? Sure, he might get upset, you know. He got his own way of dealing with when he feel like folks is coming at him. You know what I'm saying? That's his way. But it's not enough to annoy me. It's not enough to make me feel like, oh, yuck, disgusting. I don't feel that way about him. So when he was talking about people that will support him or that may come through and support him, I was just letting them know, yeah, everybody, is not however I said it. Some of y'all got the screenshots of what I said. God bless y'all. Damn. Um, but I let him know that, there is some of us who do genuinely care about him, who grew to care about him from sitting on panels and stuff, that thinks he's a cool ass person. And I'm one of them, you know. Hey, TNT family. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Sister JC. And here is your roses. Thank you, baby. And hello, and to everyone in the chat. Right. Thank you, babe. I hope you're doing well. I said a prayer for you this morning. And thank you for also being a member, someone who helps me to reach my goal every month here on YT. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, yeah, I don't get into the middle of that. And like I said, I liked Otto. I enjoyed him coming over there hanging out, on my baby's panel and shit. I like the way they banter back and forth. I found it to be entertaining. Um, you're very welcome. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I like him. I liked him coming over there, hanging out. It gave something different. I mean, he have other people that come over there on his panel, that are guys, but a lot of them is guys wearing wigs with all of that gay shit. And, sometimes that can become annoying and uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And then the ones who do come over there that's not gay, supposedly, and just out here annoying and trying to throw themselves on him and all of that type of stuff make you just feel some kind of way. It just, and, he don't he don't be ignorant towards even them coming up there saying things on his platform. Although they niggas with dicks with wigs and dresses and shit on, he don't be ignorant towards them. But them, the way that they come up there, it just make you down in the crowd. It make the rest of us feel some kind of way. It just make you feel uneasy. It makes you feel disgusting. And then even if he do have straight men up there, you still got these niggas running around here with wigs on, throwing themselves on straight men. And that's just disgusting. I think it's so terrible, and it just, ugh. And then the straight ones that's supposed to be straight, when they come up there, they just full of fa la la. They running around like they got on ballerina shoes or something, like ting, Tinkerbell, just saying all types of crazy shit out of their mind, just being annoying, laughing, and it's like, what? And to me, when Otto be there, he just represent how a man's supposed to carry themselves. Like, and I know a lot of them was like, Otto, he's whining, he's this and that. No, sometimes he just gives his opinion on what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, niggas, straighten up. Why is these fucking men acting like this? What the fuck? Like, these motherfuckers got fairy dust and shit over their motherfucking heads once they entered the motherfucking room. What is going on? Hey, Mia C. Good morning. Good morning. So, yeah, that's why I enjoyed Otto, because you're able to actually hold a fucking conversation, not dealing with a bunch of, ignorance, just coming up there for attention and just saying whatever and just talking about whatever and just whatever come to their mind. They just up there just running off at the mouth. It's quite, ugh. It's just disturbing. It's quite disturbing. Yes, hit that thumb, hit that like button, hit that like button. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, so a lot of that was the conversation yesterday over at Lemons was about that. Oh yeah, I'm charging this damn charger. It just don't wanna. I'm sorry if that's making noise in my ear. Okay, there it is. So a lot of that was going on yesterday. And like I said, I miss audio over on the panel. I know Queen 88, she came over to kind of like um clear up whatever part that people kept trying to throw her into it too, which I didn't understand that they kept trying to throw her in it. But I realized after a while, I said, nah, they're trying to make it something ugly between Queen and Lemon. You know, you gotta just know the devil. Okay. You gotta just know when you see him. Sometimes the devil will move around in people and do things and you can't see him. But every now and then it's so fucking clear. It's so fucking clear. That's all you got to do is open up your eyes, rub your eyes, and you'll see him. And clearly, that's exactly what they were trying to do. They trying to make it where Queen won't every now and then come over and just stop over and hang out and laugh and talk a little bit, you know, because it's all a part of networking. When she come over, a lot of the people from the Mo 3, they'll come over and hang out a little bit too or whatever. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that want to start up some bullshit. That boo, boo, keep that shit where you at. Okay? Leave that shit, you know. But the ones that's decent, the ones that's trying to come over and network too, that's what it's all about, you know. And shout out to the Mo 3, you know, sector. Uh, yeah, I've been hanging out a little bit over there. So shout out to y'all. Some of y'all been cool as hell with me. I appreciate that. Shout out to DG. I heard that big brick building bitch mention that shit on her shit yesterday after she left my baby's motherfucking panel. That man Dimples motherfucker over there with Uppity gonna say, well, Krista, I seen Krista had DG in her title, and Krista better be careful because DG was trying to holler at me. What the fuck? Why would that man try to holler at you? This is what I mean. And then because you motherfuckers put on a fucking wig, you niggas with these dicks put on a motherfucking wig. Y'all think that y'all can come at people and just say whatever y'all want out of y'all motherfucking mouth. No, you cannot. And every time you do it, I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of you. I'm going to talk about you in the worst motherfucking way possible. I sure am. Because what you going to learn to do is stay the fuck up out my motherfucking business. Now that brick built bitch brought his ass over there to Lemon's panel yesterday saying all types of insulting motherfucking shit. But ain't nobody supposed to say nothing back to you. And then Uppity, she was like, well, Krista, why are you attacking a black woman for Sour Patch like that? And I'm like, what black woman did I attack? Ladies Dimple, that ain't no goddamn woman. That's a whole motherfucking man. That's a nigga. And that nigga came over here insulting me and mine first. That nigga brought his ass over here with that motherfucking wig on twist its fat ass up inside the goddamn door with them tight motherfucking shoes on, with them rubber bands around their goddamn ankles, and said, called my baby all types of little dicks and all types of shit for no motherfucking reason. Called me a goddamn liar and every goddamn thing else. And I'm not supposed to say nothing. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Good morning. Is that Suki? Good morning. Good morning. I know you motherfucking lying. You don't get to put on no goddamn wig. And now that gives you some type of protection plan that you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, do whatever the fuck you want to do on this motherfucker, and nobody's supposed to say nothing to you. No, that's not how that go. That's not how that go. Because not only will I say something to you, I will turn this bitch into comedy motherfucking central on your ass. I sure will. See, what you're going to learn is, if I'm not fucking with you, don't fuck with me. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Sitting over there insinuating that I need to motherfucking compete with your ass for a motherfucking nigga. I ain't never ever. Hey, HTX, sweetie. You know what? Your messy self. Good morning. Good morning. And she say, I was just messing with you about 10 minutes. I know, boo. I knew somebody was going to get me. I knew somebody was, who I really thought it was going to be? I thought it was going to be Pizzaro, but I didn't know Pizzaro had another whole nother thing for me. But I thought Pizzaro was the one. As soon as I said, I miss my baby and stuff, I thought Pizzaro was going to hit me with, is that why I thought you had 10 niggas? You was getting ready, because you know how Pizzaro can be. Okay. I thought she was going to get me. Child, listen, when I came over there and my baby wasn't on, and then the next day he wasn't there and all of that, child, listen, wait a minute, hold on. Hold the phone. Pizza is always on. Okay. You see her throw me in there yesterday? I was sitting here just drinking my little drink and listening. And she was, this one was there. That one was there. Why they ain't tell you and all of this? And then when she said, Krista, I said, damn it, Pizzaro, damn it. I clicked that goddamn button. And then when I got up there, her ass was gone. I said to myself, you better get out of here. Damn it. I wasn't there for that shit. I was not there listening to nobody talk and run my baby down and threaten my baby. Hell no. I would have found a way. I would have went on and found a way to get back to his ass. I don't know, because I just wouldn't have took Otto serious that he would really try to hurt Lemon or something over this bullshit on this internet. I just don't think it. I don't think Lemon trying to hurt him, and I don't think he would try to do that with Lemon. I just don't. But yeah, that shit was funny. But girl, I was trying to listen. We weren't gonna talk about that. Okay, I was hoping that he wasn't even thinking about that, but because he's not gonna really talk about that too much because he know the reason that happened. See, that was because of him with this new damn drink. I call it the horny alcohol. Okay, I think that shit got gin in it. Okay, because gin will make you sin. Okay, and something about gin, I know from back in the day when I used to drink. Listen, gin will have you doing some stuff. Yeah. And if you got a partner, gin will have you doing some stuff that you won't be able to get enough of. You know what I'm saying? You won't hardly be able to get off. You will find yourself, child. You'll be like, is this some Spanish fly up in this shit? You won't be able to get enough, okay, of the good stuff, you know. But yeah. So my baby, he was out here cutting up. He was cutting up real bad. Right. This drink seems worse than Taylor Port. Exactly. This drink is worse than Taylor Port. I'm about ready to call all the liquor stores in that area and tell them, can you please remove that from your shelf in his area and force him to try out something else if he just want to try something different besides the Taylor Port, because this one got him cutting up real bad. You know, they got whole videos of this motherfucker out here, imitating that he eating pussy and shit. What is we doing? He wouldn't have never did that. I mean, he doing some flirting and talking shit and all of that, and maybe hanging out in his Discord and singing to the ladies and stuff over there. But you on YouTube and they got you out here doing what? It's a lot going on with this drink. Yeah. So if he gonna drink that, he gonna have to take his phone and his laptop and put that away for the evening. Just let the batteries and the juice and stuff on them motherfuckers run out, and hide the cords, the charging cords from yourself. That part. Or hell, just call me up. Let's have fun. Let's camp up and have fun. Okay? But shit, damn it. But yeah. But yesterday, it was a lot. It was a lot. But back to these motherfucking niggas running around here. And then I'm thinking to myself, this motherfucker comes over here, calls my baby, says all types of stuff and says all types of stuff right to his face, right there on his motherfucking panel. That's like somebody coming into your house, insulting you in your home. That's like somebody coming up in your house talking about, it's in here. I don't like the way you got your furniture. I don't like the way you got your pictures on your wall. Well, motherfucker, if you don't like what the fuck is going on, get the fuck out. Why are you here? But you're not finna sit up here and insult me. And then uppity, she came up. She was like, well, Krista, don't, for this and that. It ain't had nothing to do with who I was taking up for. I wasn't taking up for nobody. I was taking up for me. I was taking up for me. When that big brick building motherfucker with that goddamn wig came on, that motherfucker came and attacked me. That nigga came and attacked me. And I'm sorry. I know I hurt their motherfucking feelings to the worst. And I'm going to hurt it some motherfucking more. Stop fucking playing with me. And I mean it. Stop playing with me. You don't know me like that. Because if you knew me like that, you would know, don't play with me when it comes to no nigga that I like. Don't do that. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with when they get to arguing with Lemon and Lemon get to whatever and all of that. Okay, that's between y'all. But bitch, when you bring me into it, motherfucker, oh no, that's something different. Now we getting ready to turn this another goddamn way. We getting ready to turn this every which way but loose now. And that's why I said, can you imagine this a motherfucking big, tall, 6'7" motherfucking nigga with a size 19 motherfucking foot and a pair of ladies motherfucking shoes that got the ice cream print on it, looking like he got rubber bands around his goddamn thick ass swollen motherfucking foots and shit, standing before you bucket ass naked with a goddamn dick and some fat up around their chest that they imitating his motherfucking titties, and then ugly as hell and got on a goddamn wig trying to imitate that they a motherfucking woman. Who's supposed to be turned on with that shit? And can you imagine when they turn around, what the fuck their ass must look like? Look like a goddamn pillow in the back of their goddamn ass, a flat, wide ass pillow taped to them. And who's supposed to be turned on with it? Nigga probably got hair all over his goddamn chest and every goddamn thing else. And you want to sit up here and insult some goddamn body. Look in the mirror and insult that motherfucker that you see in that mirror. Okay? Insult that motherfucker till that motherfucker do better. Insult that motherfucker until he realize all because you motherfucking gay don't mean you got to go put on no goddamn wig and a goddamn dress and let that be a part of your everyday motherfucking life. Insult that motherfucker. If you gonna put a wig and a dress and stuff on, let that be kind of a part of your motherfucking costume that you getting ready to hit somebody's stage or something. Not that you literally think that you a motherfucking woman out in this motherfucker. You ain't no goddamn woman. You'll never be a motherfucking woman. Running around with a goddamn wig on and then telling people that they in competition with you to get a motherfucking man. Bitch, I could never be in competition with you. I could never ever be in no motherfucking competition with you. Big, nasty, stinking ass. Disgusting. Gross. Gonna sit up there and put on no goddamn dress and a motherfucking wig. Big, tall motherfucker. And then gonna try to act like you got a little bitty motherfucking voice. Get the fuck out of here. And you want to sit up here and insult some goddamn body. You're nasty. Go amongst your motherfucking kind if you want a goddamn protection plan. Go amongst the ones that act just like you. Go amongst them. Talk amongst your motherfucking self. Stop trying to insert yourself around people that aren't like you. That's what you should do. Or if you're going to insert yourself around people that aren't like you, then act like you got some motherfucking sense then. Act like you want to be respected. Treat others with respect. You don't get to come in and disrespect motherfuckers and then expect for somebody to just sit down and respect you and show you kindness. That's not how the fuck it work. It do not work that way. Find you something else to motherfucking do. Especially when it come to me. Learn to do like some people then learn. Oh shit, if it got something to do with Krista, fuck that. I'm out. I ain't saying, I'm done. Do like I do. You think it ain't motherfuckers out here I don't want to just haul off and say a bunch of shit off the top of my motherfucking head too? But I say nah, because I don't want nobody doing me like that. I keep my shit to myself. I be respectful. I like I got good motherfucking sense. Even if sometime I don't. And speaking of that, let me get back on this motherfucker that sticks his motherfucking fingers and shit, rubbing them all up in his goddamn ass and smelling them, and then start laughing after he didn't got him a nice swift, this ass scratching motherfucker, this Mr. West funky box bitch. Sitting up here, want to come up here and motherfucking just lie on me for motherfucking, for giggles. A big ass fucking fat grown motherfucking man. Hey, Black Pearl, good morning. Good morning. A big fat sloppy stinking nasty. Just sitting up here, just lying. And talking like his motherfucking throat is clogged up with shit. No, Crystal. No, Crystal. You know. I said, listen to this motherfucker here. Determined to tell a damn lie on me. Determined to make me out to be a motherfucking joke. Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking joke. This ain't no motherfucking joke in motherfucking manner. We're really talking business right now. This ain't the motherfucking time, but boy, stank, ass smeller, ass scratcher, this ain't the motherfucking time. I started to come on this motherfucker in costume on that motherfucker. I did. I started to come on this motherfucker in pure D motherfucking costume. I started to turn this bitch into comedy motherfucking central this goddamn morning and do my whole motherfucking live acting like this motherfucker. Stop playing with me. You stinking bastard. I said, oh, this motherfucker just give me. I remember back in school, we had this one boy. He always smelled like butt, like somebody's butt. Like it was a funny doodoo type, like, oh, it was a funny smell. And everybody used to say, oh, he stink. And he would always laugh. And people, every time somebody be like, ugh, I don't want to sit near him. He stink. And he would laugh about that shit. And a couple of times we would be standing in line, waiting to go to our next class or getting different things. And he would literally take his hands and put them down the back of his motherfucking pants and then pull it out and smell it. And we was like, oh, that's why he stink. It's his butt. He's smelling his butt. And I remember the one time I told the teacher, because you know how they assign desks. And one day she was like, she's like, well, we gonna move the desks around. And I think my desk was like next to him, but I was in the back, like from him, where he could like look back and, I was kind of like diagonal from him. And when I came in the room, I said, where is my desk? And she said, oh, Krista, I moved your desk because, blah, 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 is this or that going on over there. I was like, oh no, I don't want to sit near him. And she said, well, just for today until I decide, but I didn't know that she was getting in touch with the parent to let them know that he smells when he come to school and that none of the kids is wanting to sit near him. And, that, after, whatever that they had to do to get in touch with the parents to let them know what's going on at home, that this motherfucker coming to school stinking like this, And I remember he came up in the classroom and he went to sit down and he looked back and seen I was there and he got to laughing and giggling. And me and a couple others, we looking at each other like, why she put our desks back here? But we didn't know she did that because she knew that we wouldn't be as mean to him as the others was. Shit. I got to talking shit and almost got myself in trouble because my mother don't play that shit. Good morning, Grandma Love. My mother didn't play that shit. You went to school, you acted like you was there to learn. But the only way I knew that she was going to move my goddamn desk, I don't want to smell this motherfucker's ass while he's sitting up there digging in his motherfucking pants. And then his pants would be hanging below where you could actually see his ass crack. Like, it was nasty. It was disgusting. And he would sit there laughing. And that's who Mr. West remind me of. He remind me of that boy from school. I used to say he probably getting high off smelling his own motherfucking ass, his own booty, And that's why I'm like, oh, that shit. Maybe that's why it really, really annoys me sometimes with Mr. West. I try my hardest to be decent. I try my hardest to be nice, but he annoys me. He really, really annoyed me. He remind me of that boy from school. They used to smell his butt. And last night on Lemon's thing, it just slipped out. I had to go on and say what it really was. Because I couldn't hold it in no longer. Especially when you sitting up here. I'm trying to be nice to you. I try to be decent towards you. I let you up on my panel. All of that. But now you want to sit up here and act this way? No, sir. No, that ain't going to work for me. I will embarrass the fuck out of you. I will embarrass the fuck out of you. I promise you. You will not look in the fucking mirror the same. I'm serious. I really, really will. So take this as a warning. But boy, leave me the fuck alone. You ain't got to say shit to me, and I won't say nothing to you. Okay? Please go away. Stank. Just go away. That part. But yeah, so all of that went down over there yesterday, last night. But I was very, very happy to see Lemon back. I was happy that he said he wasn't feeling well, you know. And, with everything that was going on, sometimes, and he be on here for a long time. So sometimes you got to just, you know what? Fuck it. Mm-mm. I gotta turn this shit loose. You know, sometimes it just be like that, and you have to know, yeah, when it's necessary. Okay. He also did state that, the cops did come. I know people was questioning that, did the cops come to his house? Was he using that as a play? Was he just saying it? And he let it be known. No, they really came. So y'all can rest assured that, you know, they really did come out to the house and everything. Um, so hopefully that won't happen again. Um, I'm trying to think what else went on yesterday. I didn't watch a whole lot um, of YouTube. I'm trying to think if anything else really went on yesterday. I don't think a lot really went on, or I'm just having a little brain fog and just can't really think about it. I know Ken was out here being Ken, cutting up a little bit and stuff out here yesterday. But I don't think he really did a lot of damage. So I think that's it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I am going back and take me a nap before I get up and get my day started. I think I'm a little thrown off because today was supposed to be the day that I was going to my niece to watch the kids. But I ended up going yesterday for. So I think I'm still just a little thrown off because I'm one of those people I plan out shit. I'm not a spontaneous person that just get up and whatever the day brings, that's, I'm not really that type of person. So I guess because I know that I'm really was supposed to have been out today up until a certain time, I think I'm just a little thrown off. So maybe if I just sleep for a while and then get back up, I'll be okay, you know. Um, it's decent here. I'm cold. My niece don't keep on asking me, Auntie, why is you so cold all the time? I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm older and old people be cold all the time. But yeah, I'm feeling cold, you know. I don't know if it's because I didn't lost a lot of fat up underneath my skin. I don't know what it is, but I be fucking cold. And I know it's warm out or whatever. Like right now, I ain't got no fans or shit or nothing on, you know. But shit, I'm cold. I got a little chill and shit. I let down the one window in my room where I normally get that nice little cross ventilation. Shit, I'm cold as hell. Hmm. What the eyeballs for? What the eyeballs for? I am. Shit. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a nigga up in my bed, a teddy bear, to keep me warm. Get up, snuggle up under it, so I can be warm. Anyway, let me stop. But I can't think of anything else, guys, that I want to talk about. Um, I think I'm about to shit. I'm about to go back. I'm about to go to bed. I would say, I would say, but what? What is you talking about? You would say what? What is you talking about, Mister? This morning, what is you up talking about? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go back to bed for a little while, y'all. I know I don't think I think if you're gonna do a live in the morning, you should be real upbeat because others are up, going to work and stuff. So I'd be like ready to hit myself over the head when I don't be upbeat with you guys in the morning. Um, I turned my air condition off because it's not hot outside. It's comfortable here. So I just opened. Yeah, it's comfortable here too. Yeah, I don't need no fan, no air on. You said with the eyeballs. Oh, okay. Okay. Got you, Decline. Yeah. Yeah, it's comfortable here too. But even though it's comfortable, I got my throw over me while I'm sitting here on the chair next to the window. And I think I'm gonna finish my cup of tea and then I'm gonna yeah, relax for a while and make myself some breakfast. I think I'm gonna actually treat myself to a nice hot cup of coffee. I got the little creamer things. The which one did I get? I think I bought caramel, the caramel one. So I think I'm gonna make some grits and eggs and bacon. I might even throw some toast in there with a little strawberry preserves or blackberry preserves on it and have me a nice hot cup of coffee with it. Sometimes it's good to let the fresh air come through your windows. Oh yeah, I love that. I love it. I love it. I got my window still open. This other one. Yeah. In the morning. I do that every morning. Yes. Yeah, I like that, that freshness. Yeah, I always dress according to the weather. Oh, you do? Okay. Mm, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit here for a while, guys, and I think I done talk my shit for the day. I'll probably catch y'all out here in these streets and see what happens from there. Was it anything else I wanted to remind you guys of? I don't think it is. Yeah. Oh, I don't think it is. I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all coming over here and hanging out with your girl this morning. I'll be trying, y'all. I'll be trying to keep up with the morning thing. I'll be trying to make sure I do me a video every day. I think I'm doing pretty good at it. You know, um, some days I don't be wanting to, but I'll be like, you know what, Krista? Nope. You got to keep yourself out there or you going to fuck around and YouTube, you a small channel. It takes nothing for YouTube to say, bitch, we're not cheering you out just because. So don't put yourself in that position. Oh, my hair. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Good
morning.
morning. Good
Good morning. Good
morning.
morning.
How
How are
are
you?
you, darling?
I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm great. I'm great. You sound like you
That
up and about.
yeah, I've been up and about for the last couple weeks. What's going on with me? I'm trying to early bird catches the worm. I'm trying to catch this worm.
But you always be up exercising and getting out in the morning, though. That's always your
Mm-hmm.
thing, ain't it?
Yeah,
Right?
I
Yeah.
think when I get off of here, yeah, I'm gonna do a walk.
So
you
like
know.
how many do you walk like miles every day or you
I do
just
like
make
a
sure you get your
mile and a
exercise
half.
in?
I do like
Okay.
I, a mile and a half, and I push myself to go further to do 2 miles. That's what I want to get up to.
Good.
Now, if I was
Jesus.
on a track, I would. At one time, I was up to 5 miles. Yeah, I was doing good.
During the time when you first came on, right? Because I remember you
Yeah.
always talking about walk. Because you used to tell me, go out and walk around. And I was like,
Yep.
shit, I'm lazy. I'm one of them lazy ass people.
And guess what? I joined Planet Fitness, but
Oh, you actually
I
joined the
found out
gym?
I found out that I enjoy walking outside better
Yeah.
than, inside. Now, one of the things I really, really like with Planet Fitness, they have
Hmm.
that massage bed. I like that. Massage your whole body.
Oh, and you said it's a massage bed?
Mm-hmm.
What, you
They
just lay
have,
out on it?
yep, you lay out on it and you got the screen in front of you,
Hmm.
and whatever motions you want, or you want to go high, middle, low, you control it yourself. Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
Love it. But
Oh, it's a
I,
message here for you.
oh,
HTX, sweetie. She put under new management, always out in the streets trying to be cute. Keep up, keep up the walking. Thank y'all for the other ones that came in. Hey, Jan.
thank you. I'm
Child, I
trying.
had turned my head and was talking. Grandma Love, don't worry. You're doing a very good job. That's why I keep coming back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Go ahead under new management. I wanted you to know that there was a message because I didn't know if you was watching the chat or not.
No, I just came into the chat. No, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. But I had a setback. The setback was because of the heat outside and the
Hmm.
humidity, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
See
So
here, what we do
uh,
because we don't get a lot of and I was telling my friend that when he had came here to visit, we don't get a lot of warm weather here. It's cold. So a lot
oh
of times what
really?
they do, yeah, it's cold here in Buffalo most of the time. What a lot of people do is they walk the mall.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
even in the summer, sometime when it do get hot here, it'll get warm. And because there's air conditioning there, so then they'll just walk in there. So when he had came, because he had told me he walks every day. And
yeah.
when he was here, I was like, well, I'm one of them people, child. I get my exercise by doing housework and doing other things.
No,
That's just me.
no. Why didn't you
And
walk with
he, he was like, nah, you got to actually walk. So when we went walking, I took him because it was real hot when he was here. So we went to the mall and we just walked through the mall and he was able to see, especially like the older
Yeah.
women.
Mm-hmm.
He's seen a lot of them. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, really? He said, y'all really just walk? I was like, yeah. So while I was with him, shit, I was looking in the stores and he was like, now listen, when I walk, I take my walking serious. And then
Yeah.
by him being so tall and them long ass legs,
Uh-huh.
me, I'm short and I got short legs. So
Yeah.
for his every one step, that's two and a half for me. So you should have seen me trying to keep up, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, as
I was
long as
like,
you get
fuck
out and do
that.
something. So I'm
Yeah.
pushing myself, I already started, but getting back into it, and you just gotta
Hmm.
push yourself a little bit. Don't even think about it. I didn't
Like
eat
anything.
breakfast or
Yeah.
anything like that. So I'm just gonna go out and do my walk, come back and eat my
Don't
breakfast.
do that. You gotta fuel your body.
I know, but I don't feel like eating right now, you
I
know?
tell people, especially that first 35 minutes. Don't let it go past that 35 minutes. Because what
Yeah,
happens is that's how people become diabetic. Because
yeah,
then your body, it starts. your liver, it starts pumping sugar because it's
Mm-hmm.
got to fuel your body. It's like a car. That car ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere without some fuel. So then what
Mm-hmm.
happens is you get all that sugar pumped into your blood to fuel you.
Yeah.
And that's how you can become diabetic. So
Yeah.
even if you make yourself eat like a piece of toast with a little bit of butter or something on it,
Yeah.
you
Maybe
know,
I
you got to
my
eat
niece brought
something.
me some rye bread, so maybe I have a piece of
Oh,
bread,
I love
rye
rye
bread.
bread.
Yeah,
Oh,
with some butter on it. It's the
yes.
461 bread.
Hmm.
I'm like, I ain't
I
never
never
seen
heard
it.
of that. I just know I love rye bread, but I
Yeah,
have to get the one without the seeds.
yeah.
Or
I like.
sometime, and I like the one with the pumpernickel mixed in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes they make the swirl where it's the
yeah.
rye with the pumpernickel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, talking about
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Mm.
also too, before I forget, my chat is blocked again in your room. So I just want to let you know. I don't know
So it
why it
was
keep
unblocked and now it's blocked.
is blocked again. Yeah.
So what happened when you unblocked it? What? So you
No,
mean do I
that's
need to
on
go over
your
to?
end. That's one of your moderators.
So I got to go back over to your channel?
I don't
Is what you're
know.
saying?
I don't
Because I
know. But
never seen you in the chat. Remember, you only came up. I didn't never see
yeah,
you in the
but
chat.
I
Because I would have gave
unblocked
you a
you.
mod stick.
You unblocked me and I unblocked you, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So now when I did, you could see me. I think I remember you saying, okay, something like that. You could see me. But now
No,
my
I
chat.
never seen you. I only seen you up in the thing. I only
Oh,
seen you up on the panel. I'm
oh,
here most of the lives. I didn't see any.
I
Yeah,
ain't
Grandma
no,
Love says she didn't see anybody block you.
didn't see anybody.
Yeah, because I got some people looking out for me on the YouTube side too.
Okay.
Um, the
Grandma,
lives I
are you
did not
saying I'm
see.
lying? Oh my goodness.
Because I got people looking out for me on my YouTube side because I'm on the StreamYard and I can't see what they see on YouTube. So I
Right.
got
But
people,
see, I texted in the room. Nobody saw it though, right? But
I
much
guess not.
grandma's
Grandma
love.
Love, and I need to make you a managing mod too, so that if you do see something, you can override another moderator. I made a couple of people managing mods over here.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I never seen anyone block you. Yeah, she said she just saying she not calling you a liar. She just says she never seen anyone block you.
Oh,
And yeah,
okay.
she be here every day. She be here all the time.
Okay. But grandma love, I'm a she. I'm gay. Oh, I'm gay.
Stop
Oh,
it under the
I,
manage.
I'm gay, grandma. Grandma, what do you think
Like
about
the
that, grandma?
ladies. She like the ladies.
Grandma, what do you think, grandma? Are you gonna kick me out the house? Don't kick me out the house, grandma.
Nah, that is not her way of getting down. She said, I wouldn't let anyone block you. You seem like a nice person. She is under new management is. She said,
Don't
no,
let.
she was just saying that she wouldn't let anyone block you. You seem like a nice person.
Oh wait, darn it. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Hey, I'ma get down and log on to my other iPad. This iPad is on E. So don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
All
Okay.
right. Peace, y'all.
Peace. And Grandma Love, thank you for being a member as well and helping me reach my goal. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to think. I said, who else can I, that be over? Because I know a lot of people, they be working and different things. So sometimes they get to be here, sometimes they don't. Sometimes, They have lives. And I was like, okay, Grandma Love, no problem. I just up my membership. I'm gonna hire you. Wait a minute. You just up. Wait a minute. No problem. I just up my membership. I'm gonna hire you. You gonna hire me? Thank you. I gotta do more with the members. I don't be knowing like what type of things. And then a couple of times I did a couple of like memberships and stuff, and I I don't nobody was there. So I was like, the one person, she was like, well, and I was gonna like cancel it out. And she was like, well, just take it. I mean, it's only $2. Take it that people just want to support your channel, you know. Oh, that's my baby. Hey, Chill. Good morning. Chill, make sure you drop your link. Good morning and thanks for the super chat, Chill. I was wondering where you was. I said Chill didn't even, some of y'all got me spoiled. I be looking forward to seeing y'all. I'll be like, oh, okay. Good morning. Good morning. How's your day been so far? I'll get to see more of the chat after your thing go. I don't know why it won't let you put it up on the screen. At least by phone it won't. And then it blocks out your chat too when you get so it won't even let us. Oh wait, I always forget to push this. Let me see. Okay, I think this might be her coming back. Okay, this is her coming back. Hello? Under new management? Oh shit. Under new management? Okay, let's just do this. She'll come back. Unless I don't know, we would just say because it said it was her. It authenticated her and everything. But you never know. Some of this stuff on here, child. Good morning, Mr. Williams. Good morning. Thanks for listening, supporting, and thanks for my roses this morning, Mr. Williams. Thank you. Oh shoot. I cannot stand this screen thing. I'm just here to support your channel most of the time. And I like everybody. And most of the time, I like everybody. Other people don't like, yeah, if I had $1 for the amount of people that have told me that, they be like, I came over because so many people was against you, and then I was like, shit, I like Jess Krista. Or they be like, I heard people talking about you, this, that, and the other thing. So yeah. It's good to support the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? It's good to support us. That be the real jewels right there. That be the real jewels, okay? Fuck all them popular motherfuckers. They get theirs. Under new
Can you hear me?
management?
Can
Yes, I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you now, loud and clear.
Oh, okay. What's going on with StreamYard, man?
Yeah, StreamYard been cutting up real bad. It
Yeah.
had me, what was it, last week?
Uh,
It cut my video off and it wouldn't let me like in the video. I had to go through my email and all of this stuff. And I
yeah.
guess they wanted all of us to authenticate ourselves
Say
just in
that
the middle
again.
of our stuff. I'm like, what?
Wow.
StreamYard, okay. Facts. It's
Mm.
chill over here. I love it. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, we be laid back over here. That's what I tell people. See, we can gossip over here because it ain't a lot of people to see. We could talk about stuff that other people don't know we talking about. We could
Can I
say
say
things.
something? Can I say
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
I've been camming up a lot lately, right? And I got my
Mm-hmm.
own room now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why everybody seem like they coming after me? I'm trying to understand that. I don't even talk about these people because I don't want to play in darkness, and that's another reason why I haven't been live, you know. But I don't want to play in darkness, you know. And I'm not. I know one thing they were saying about me with cash apps, and I'm like,
What
I
they
don't
say
have.
about you first Cash App? I ain't heard nothing.
Well, um, Uppity was saying, has under new management given anybody over $10, something like that?
I was gonna say because you support a lot of people with Cash Apps.
And I'm
At
like,
least you was.
but I'm like this here. I do what I want with my money, and right now I just don't have it like that to be giving everybody 50 and $100. I'm not rolling like that right now. And
Hey,
besides
Jenny from the
that,
blog. Thank you for being a new subby. Hey, welcome. Go ahead, under new management. We just got a new subscriber.
Jenny from the block. Oh, congrats. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, under new management. You girl, you told me to hang in there, stay on a little longer. Look, I got a new subscriber. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Because I
How
was
long
getting
you
ready to
been
get on
on
up
so
out of
far?
here.
How long you been on so far?
An hour and almost 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But you said people been coming after you lately since you
Yeah, just
started
saying,
your
and they
chat.
stopped speaking to me and stuff like that. But I'm like this here. You got to do more than that in order to get to me. You know what I'm saying? I ignore stuff like that. And as a matter of fact, this is the
Hmm.
last time I'm gonna talk about it because I'm done with it. And when I do go live, it's going to be about something else, not about YouTube or anybody on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Well, do you feel like you don't want to talk about it? Because if it's something that's on your mind or something you want to discuss, there's people who will appreciate you just discussing what's on your mind. I mean, unless you just want your channel not to be about, like me, I discuss what's on my mind, what
Right.
bothers me, or what's going on with me in my YouTube. And this is what my crowd is used to now. Okay.
Hmm.
But just like somebody else do their channel about cooking or housekeeping or decorating, this is what I do my channel about. So if that's something that you want to
Well,
talk about it. Don't, you know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like I can see
Krista,
you expressing yourself.
yeah. But I don't, like I said, it's not going to be, I just express myself, right now,
Okay.
of
Right.
what's going on.
So
But
that's enough for you.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Krista, can you drop my channel for Grandma's Love? You know how to do that?
Um, I don't know how to go to your channel from here, but I
Okay.
can go to your channel once I get off and put it up on my what you call it?
Okay.
Post it up on
Thank
my
you.
yeah. Yeah, cuz I
Appreciate it.
normally tell people to drop their channel. I know if not touch, she must be working. Cuz I know if she was here, she would have been able to drop it.
Yeah.
Go to your channel and
But
drop it. Let
no,
me
I don't
see.
want to talk about
I love
YouTube and
you on Lemon's panel. last night. I love the way you took up for yourself. Oh, thank you, Jenny on the block.
She
Yeah,
always
that's
take up for herself, Miss Jenny.
Grandma Love. Can you drop? Yeah, okay. I'll get it, Grandma Love, and I'm gonna post her channel on my what is that? On your community wall when you post it? Is that the
Yeah,
community
that's
wall,
correct.
right?
Me
Okay.
and
I'm gonna
me
put
and
it on
Miss
there.
Krista, we still getting to learn. We don't know what we're
Child,
doing.
child,
No,
don't
but
even
I
mention it.
just learned how to share.
I know. Thank shout out to Dovey. Okay, shout out to Miss
Right.
Dovey.
That's right.
Okay. Miss Dovey the teacher.
Oh yeah. So I gotta email
So
Miss Dovey if I don't know something. Then I got two other people that help me out. You know, if I don't
yeah.
see them, I'll email Miss Dovey.
Yeah,
But Krista, real
I sure got
quick,
my ladies that help me because
yeah.
child. And that's why I was like, and I gotta keep Octavius on my team for
Oh
other
yeah.
purposes.
Prime is good.
Cause
Prime is good.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I got my own team of people.
Mhm. Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, because I know I
But
don't understand this stuff.
yeah, but I don't want to talk about. I don't want to. I'm not the type to go dark. I like uplifting people. I don't like
Right.
downing people. That's not me, and I'm not
Yeah.
going to fall into that. You know.
Okay.
So that's just me, who I am.
Hmm.
You know.
But
Oh, let me
also,
tell
oh,
you
I'm sorry.
yesterday what happened to me, real quick. Okay.
Okay.
I
Yep.
was
Go
at the
ahead.
pharmacy. I went to the pharmacy in the supermarket. So this lady, older lady, was beside me, and
Hmm.
her total had came up. It wasn't much, but she's steady digging in her pocketbook, purse, whatever it was. So I said, "I got you, I got you, I got you." She was like, "No, ma'am, I got the money." I said, "No, I got you, I got you." So I paid for it, right?
Hmm.
So she started crying. And I was like,
Oh.
"Ma'am, don't cry. It's okay." She said,
Mhm.
"No one has never done anything for me." I said, "Well,
Wow.
that has changed, right?" I said,
Hmm.
"So stop crying. You all right. You all right." So she stood. So I turned back to talk to the lady that was waiting for me. And the lady still behind me crying. So she said, "Excuse me, can I have a hug?" I said, "You sure can." So I
Oh.
hugged her. I like doing things like that. That's me.
Yeah.
I like the bright side of life. I don't like the
Yes.
dark side of life. I get more enjoyment out of the lighter side of life.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Yeah.
That's
That
me.
I remember when. Have you ever had somebody to pay it forward? Like if you go through like a drive-through or something?
Oh, no, no. I really don't go through drive throughs, but no, I
You
haven't.
don't.
No.
Yeah, I was going through the drive-through, and this was like during the time my mom had passed,
Uh huh.
and my niece was over, and I didn't feel like cooking. You know how that be. And so I had told her, because I know her mama take them out. So I told her, I said, I'm gonna take you over here, and I said, you want to just go and get you some McDonald's and maybe a little donut from we got this place called Tim Hortons here. And she was
Who's
like,
Tim
yeah,
Hortons?
auntie. Huh?
Never heard of that. Tim Hortons.
Yes, Tim Hortons.
Never heard
And
of it.
it's like a thing. It's originated in Canada, but by us being so close to Canada, they
Mm
franchise over here too. So
hmm.
I
Mm
was in the drive-through line, and when I got up to the window, the lady she said, "Oh, she said, ma'am, your order is paid for." I said, "My
hmm.
order is paid for," and she said, "Yeah." She said, "The car in front of you, they paid for your order." She says, "As a
Wow,
matter of
that's
fact." Yeah, she says, "As a matter of fact, the lady told me to tell you that she was going to pull over to make sure, in case you wanted something else." And I'm like, "Oh my God. I said, well, thank you. I said,
Yeah.
then I'll pay it forward for the car and back of me. How much is their order? So I end up paying for the car and back of me. And
Mm-hmm.
when I pulled over, the lady kind of like waved me down. She said, did you get everything you needed? Do you need anything else? And I said, no. I said, but thank you.
Wow.
And so me and her began to talk. And so
Mm-hmm.
I told her, I said, well, I just lost my mom. My mom passed away, to cancer and blah, blah. She said, oh my God. She said, I'm so sorry. She said, but do you know my husband was just di- diagnosed with cancer? And
Mm-hmm.
I began to pray with her. Until this day, me and that lady is still in communication. And I
Amen.
pray for her all the time. Her husband is doing well,
Mm-hmm.
so every year we be like another year cancer free,
Amen.
but it's just the way we came together. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So I
Yes.
get it. I understand what you say, God, my love. I agree with under new management. Hold on one second. This is another one for you. Oh shoot. Wait a minute, Krista. This looking at this on your phone is so busy.
Krista, I ain't got no money for no $10 discount. I still ain't got it. But go ahead.
A $10 discount. What is you talking? Okay, I agree with under new management. I love the light side of life. I don't like the dark. That's what Grandma Love was saying in the chat to you.
Oh, okay.
Well, to all
Can
of us
can I
about you.
steal Grandma Love from you? Can she be a
No,
mod over
no,
there?
mm-mm, mm-mm. You
No,
cannot
you
steal her.
cannot hold on to this lady. No, you
Listen,
can't. Now,
you can.
me and
We can
Krista gonna have a
share.
fight. Yeah, we.
But don't take my
we
grandma love from me. That's one of my
I'm
hearts,
not
honey,
gonna.
right there.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna take her. I'm not gonna take her totally from you, Grandma Love. Would you mind
She
being a
is sweet.
mod over in my room? Now I don't go live much.
Child, I ain't seen under new management live yet. She told me that she go live. I'll be checking and redoing my live because y'all know I like YouTube and
I'm gonna
especially
go
them
live.
that
I'm gonna go live
especially
maybe
them.
today because
Oh,
I
here
do
she
have some time.
come. Here she come. Grandma love.
Hello, hello.
Hello, good
Hello, hello.
morning.
How
Good
you
morning,
doing?
sis.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing
Great.
okay.
How y'all the new management? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Let me tell you, Krista, I just got my slushy maker through the mail. Cause I want one of them ninja slushy makers.
Oh, you got one?
Hmm.
You
They have been
gotta
hard
tell
to
us
get.
about it.
They have been hard to get for a while.
I want me one because I love ice stuff and all of that. Oh, I
Well,
want to
I
get me
just
one.
bought it, so I'm gonna do a video with it, show me how I make it
Oh,
and all that.
okay.
But
Oh,
I had fun on my birthday. Me and
yes.
Janet, me and Janet went to the crab place, which is the videos on her channel.
Yeah,
I didn't know she.
I knew it
Uh,
was something I had to do.
Are
I
you
still
in
ain't
and
been
I
over there to
Grandma
Janice to watch the videos.
Grandma Love? Are you in Maryland eating crabs?
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Lancaster, where the Amish people are.
Okay, I know where you at. I'm originally from Philadelphia.
Well, I'm in Lancaster,
Yeah, yeah. I,
so I'm originally from Camden, but I live in Lancaster.
okay.
And on under new management. You'll
Huh?
like
But
Grandma Love's channel.
you know
Okay.
what? I didn't know that some people don't know how to eat blue claw crabs.
Yeah, a lot.
You know I don't because I can't eat shellfish.
She didn't
I
know
can
how to
eat
do
like
it
the
either. I had to teach her. She did a good job though.
yeah, I can't eat
Grandma
it
Love,
because I'm allergic.
did you answer me? Can you be a mod for me?
I would imagine.
Okay. Don't be scared of Krista.
You know what? Actually, I didn't expect to be a mod here.
I'm
I
secure. I'm
just was
secure with my
support.
friends under new management.
All right. That's what's up.
I just
Oh,
seen Krista one day and wanted to support her. And
Yeah.
it's not too many people. I support my friend Janet. That's my friend. I'm going to support her regardless. But I only
right.
support certain people because
Yeah.
I'm not with some of that. I'm not with the well, I don't mind watching them roasting gag, but I don't want to be a part of the roasting gag at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Jan, you're in
heard it to
Mississippi.
that girl,
Okay.
uh, um, Krista. I heard
What
what
you
they
said?
did to that girl. Was Billie Jean
What happened to Billie Jean? What happened?
called her job, and so she
She,
said she's leaving because her job is important. That's how she pay her bills and stuff. I get it.
you said they called her job?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. People do too much.
Whoa.
When you start affecting people's jobs and
Yeah.
calling their jobs and all that, that's a bit too much.
Yeah.
I hate stuff like that. I can't. I
Oh
can't.
my goodness. See, I didn't really know that much about her. I
Me?
think because she don't go live a lot, but they say she do like
Yeah.
different. She'll pick a YouTuber and kind of like do their journey here on YouTube or something.
Yeah. And a lot of her stuff is funny. It's just fun, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why are they messing with this
Okay,
lady?
Jen.
I don't know her either. But the fact of
Yeah.
people, why? Come
Mm.
on. Whew.
Somebody must be mad at her. You know
But
about it,
be
Grandma
mad
Love?
at somebody, but leave people, families, and jobs alone, man.
Yeah.
You
That's when
know,
people can't get the best of you with their words. So then they start going other places that they
man.
feel will get you, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Mm.
It's
Wow, I
unbelievable.
didn't know that.
It's not right.
So she's leaving YouTube altogether?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
There was a post out about, that she was leaving and stuff like that. And then I heard
Jeez.
somebody talking about it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be messing in people's lives if you can't take like
Right.
me. I know I'm gonna get mad, overly mad, if somebody try to say certain stuff to me. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
set myself up to go on panels to be even dealing with it.
Okay.
Like I don't only hit your panel and I hit Janet's panel. I don't hit everybody's panel because I don't want nobody sitting up there trying to say what they think my life is
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
when it's
I
not
get it.
true. I'm
I
not.
understand.
No.
Cause when I first came, I used to be hitting people's panels all the time, and now
Georgie?
unless it's my baby, y'all don't really see me on nobody's panels. Mm-mm.
Well, I hit one person's panel when I was mad because they were talking about me, and
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I humiliated myself because I should have
Yeah.
ignored it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And that made me say, listen, don't be going around hitting their panel because they say something. Let them say what they want to say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what I
But I
learned to
had
do
them.
was to bring my butt home and say it on my own stuff if somebody try to come at me. And I'll tell the content creator. Oh, and I do hit Lolo's panel. I do hit Lolo's panel
But
oftentimes
you
when
do
she's
stuff
live.
and you learn. You learn through the stuff by making the mistake and never doing it again.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But these
And
Yeah.
people,
I only support like I'll give you support your cash app or send you a super chat, but I don't do that for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Right.
Like
Yeah.
if you raising Cain every day and that's all your content is, and I can't talk to you, whatever, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah. You gotta definitely, especially when you're a certain age on here, you
Yeah.
gotta definitely give it balance. Like, I try to give it balance because I could come on here and rah 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 rah, but then I'm going back to can we share some recipes? What you doing today? We frying fish. Okay.
And see, that's
You know,
the
I'm gonna
that's
bring
the
the
that's the
fries.
energy I like though. It's like I don't take none of this stuff personal. When them young
Yeah.
people do what they do, I laugh for a quick second and then it gets boring. I
Yeah.
leave. But for the
Yeah.
most part, I want to change recipes. I want to know what you cooking, how you cook your food compared to the way
Right.
I cook my food. I like chasing
Yeah.
crabs places. Like what the hell? You see my videos. I like people that laugh. If you see a video on my channel
Yes.
and it's funny, laugh your
Yep.
head off. That's what it's there
Hmm.
for.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I like to say my stuff with a little twist to it. That I also, even when I'm going off on people, I like to have a little twist to it because, okay, why we got to just be just mean throughout the whole thing? We ain't got to do that. We can add a little laughter. I'll even laugh at myself if I need to. But yeah, basically, I want people to feel better after they leave my channel and not worse.
Right.
That's never my end game. That when you come over here, that you'll feel like, oh my God, why did I go over there? Oh God, I feel like I need to pray these demons off of me from her channel or something. I don't want people feeling like that. I want you to
Cause
really feel like you.
I come on here to forget about some of the situations I got going on in my regular life, just to have an
Me
outlet.
too. Me
So I
too.
don't want to come on here to fight with you, and I'm fighting with people out here in real life for real, like
Yes.
verbally.
Right.
And then paying to fight people. I'm paying an internet bill and I'm giving up my free time to fight with people every day. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. That ain't gonna work. I'll leave. I'll leave first and go somewhere else for a little while because this YouTube is huge. It's a lot of It's a lot of places you can go to
But Krista,
fulfill.
growing up, I was always a loner, and I say that because my brothers and sisters are all older than me. So when I was growing up, my brothers and sisters they weren't having me tagging behind. They were doing their things, whatever they was doing.
Oh, you
So
a
I've
baby?
learned
You the
to,
baby? Okay.
yeah. So I'm able to adapt. Like I don't have to be
Mhm.
in the limelight. I don't have to jump on a person's panel that got 500 people on it. I don't
Mhm.
feel like I need to be the center of attraction. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I
Yeah,
was
I don't feel
always
like I'm that.
alone.
Although Lemon thinks I do. Lemon, this is not your moment. You always trying to get you a moment. I'm not trying. When he say that shit, I be like, you lying motherfucker.
You know what? I think but you know what? I think that's a man's thing, though, because my boyfriend say that to my man say, "You always trying to be important." No, I'm not. I'm trying to be me.
Right. Other do management that fell off. She probably got something to do.
I
Yeah, he
be in
make me laugh
London.
when he be saying that.
I be up in the bush in London. So I be cracking up because I told London over when he was over Janice. I said, I can't do your panel. It's too much controversy. Everybody want to talk at the same time. One time it was like 5 people all at once talking. I'm like, well, y'all understand each other.
I know it. Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
be
he
able to
love
hear
his
what
agenda.
I gotta be able to hear what you got, what you're saying, so I can respond. I can't respond if I
Right.
can't understand you. Like,
And that's what I tell them. I say, sure, I'm going back to my, they be like, why? She gonna go back to her panel and say, I sure am. I'm not getting ready to scream, holler, get a headache, and all of this stuff, saying stuff, and people can't even hear me, or the other person is screaming so loud. I'm not finna do that with you. I'm gonna shut it down and say, oh, okay. Don't worry, I
but that,
got you tomorrow morning or tomorrow in the afternoon, whatever it's gonna be, or in the next 5 minutes. But I'm not getting ready to holler, yell, and scream and do all of that. It just
but see,
wasted really.
all that messes with your thyroid too. All that screaming and yelling and hooping and hollering,
Mm,
that stuff messes with your thyroid.
yeah,
It,
people don't
it,
know
it,
it.
it, it enlarge it.
And all of that screaming in their throats, and they be talking about, oh, my throat from screaming. I'll be like, child, y'all better calm it down. But I try not to be Miss Medical on here, and I don't want to be like I'm. wishing and pushing something into people's lives. But y'all wonder why Jess Krista do what she do. Child, you're not getting ready to get me caught up in all of that because y'all don't know.
My
Raise your blood
thyroid,
pressure and everything else.
before they took
Mm-mm.
my thyroid out, it got really, really big. It had swelled because I used to
Hmm.
scream, holler, act the fool, and it had swelled up so big. When they did the biopsy, they said I had special cells, but they only did that because when she felt my neck, they were so big, and they're not supposed to be that big.
That's what happened to my best friend of my childhood best friend. She used to do all that hollering and screaming with her sisters and brothers and them. And then when she left the house and had her kids and all of that, and then she was like, Krista, she's like, feel my neck. And I was like, girl, I said, that feel like your thyroid, you know. And she's like, oh, she said, I'm scared. I said, don't be scared. I said, but it's something you need to go and get checked out. And when she went to the doctor, they had to take hers out too. And it had got real big. It was so big. That's why, okay, under the management coming back. So yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it. People, y'all be careful, with all of that yelling, hollering, and screaming. Under the
Oh,
management, you back?
I'm too old to be doing that crap. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. People don't know what come with that. And then I'm thinking, you doing all that hollering, yelling, and screaming, raising your blood pressure. Child,
Yep,
don't you go in there and mess around and eat you no pork sandwich or BLT, because that raises your pressure a little bit. Child, you been stroked out. You better be careful.
that's what
You
I was
ain't
just.
getting ready to get me caught up in all of that stuff. Y'all got to know what's going on. Don't y'all let these people kill you and make you sick. You on this YouTube?
They don't
Hey,
know.
Mm-mm.
Krista. Hey,
They don't.
Krista.
Mhm. Yes.
You better stop being up here, and I'm pay attention. You better stop being up here telling people they ain't got no husband or no wife, and they just go out here and grab any old person off the street and show their pictures. I'm going on mute.
What?
I believe you.
Wait a minute. Time out.
You be embarrassing people on here. They be going to grab a partner. They be like, "You want to be my boyfriend? Or you want to be my girlfriend?"
Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna say
Hey,
this.
hypnotic touch. Good
I'm
morning,
I'm
boo.
specifically trying to be messy and talk about a certain individual. We ain't going to even go
I
there.
know. I know who you talking about.
I'm trying to see who in the heck you talking about.
You don't know who
Rodney.
you talking
Hey,
about?
handsome.
They don't only
No.
show like 100 pictures with no eyeballs. Really,
What's it,
I just shared
everyone?
you out, Krista.
Oh, thank you, Underdo Management.
they
Each and
just
every
they just
one.
they only happen to show a picture of their girlfriend and the eyes are blinked out. Why you make that man go get a girlfriend?
Krista,
Oh, I think I know who you talk.
Can you ask
Huh?
Hypnotic? Can she put my thing in the room?
Oh yeah. Sis, Hypnotic Touch. Can you
Uh,
put under new management's channel link in the chat so people can find her? I was gonna post
Good,
it on my wall.
good morning,
I
hypnotic
heard.
touch touch.
Yeah, she said good morning, Grandma Love. I heard, and I ain't been over there yet because he told me to stop watching his videos. But I got to go over there because they said he went off on me and Ness and um. Oh, she said get someone else to do it. Okay, sis. Okay, boo. I'm
Thank you
sorry. I
anyway.
hope I didn't say the wrong thing. Hypnotic touch. Hope it's okay.
Nah, I think it was about me.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why you hating on me, but hey, it is what it is.
Okay, sis. I hope I didn't offend. Well, I hope I didn't do nothing wrong. Hypnotic touch. I'm sorry. Oh, she said I'm joking, girl. I'm not used to you like responding like that. I'm like, oh, God, Lord, what just happened? Oh my God. She said she was just joking.
She
Oh,
had she
sorry.
had you stunned. You ain't know what to do next. I was waiting to see what's going to happen next.
I didn't. y'all know I'm a crybaby. I was almost in
Not
tears.
Touch doesn't even play like that.
Tell her to, wait a minute, what she put? Tell her to drop in the chat so I can get her channel. Yeah, she's saying that she can't even drop in my chat.
I can't.
You tried it again under new management?
That's weird because if she had been blocked, I would have noticed it. I would have noticed the person that somebody got blocked, and I never seen nobody get blocked in your chat ever.
Yeah.
Well, I got some females that's mad at me that, doing
Mm,
some things. I
poor baby.
Well, I'm going to figure out how I got to do this to make sure that you in the chat. Um, but yeah, Grandma Love, I got to go over there because they said that he did a video about me and this lady. Then they said that it's a video that he did to me, Ness, and Tracy. Um, in the video. What you say? Tell her to
Wait a minute.
comment. Oh, she said go to her community wall, Hypnotic Touch. She said go to her community wall, and she dropped her channel link under new management. And she said then she can grab it that way.
I
So
don't.
you told
I don't
you told me to wait a
particularly.
minute.
Wait a minute. I don't particularly go over there. I don't watch. um, I don't watch it. I just see, like when people
Yeah,
share certain stuff or whatever. But I don't go over there. I don't give them my click of it.
I don't go over there. I was going over there every now and then when he had said that, I was like, no problem. Because I was still feeling like I still wanted to support him because I was still thinking back when he helped me get to my 1,000, when I was just,
But he
just a
don't
few
he don't
people away.
appreciate it. He's an idiot. He does use everything
Yeah,
for a storyline. Everything's a storyline to
yeah,
him. And a couple of
yeah,
dollars. And I don't like people like that.
right. And that's why I was just like, even the words that he had said and the things he had done in the past, I was like, okay, I can forget about all of that, long as
You
we
tried
cool.
to.
But
You
now,
tried to. You tried
yeah,
to like me. I tried some stuff he did to me. I tried to forget. And then
mm-hmm,
you do other stuff. And then you pile all this stuff up in lies like you really know me, sir. Like I don't
mm-hmm,
even know you, sir. I know people that know you
mm-hmm.
because I have family in Philly, but that's another subject. But as
Hmm.
far as
Yeah, I got
knowing you
family there too.
personally, as far as knowing
Mhm.
you, I don't know you.
Right.
And so for you to lie and say the amount of lies about me and stuff like that, that's just you're just an idiot. At you old and you're old. You're an old goat and you're an idiot. And I
Hmm.
can't help it that you didn't have no woman. Now you don't went and paid somebody. I don't know. We're gonna see if
I got to
gonna
get
see if
over
the
there and see this.
we gonna see if the person stays. If you can get anybody, but can you keep them? That's the point.
Because you know what? I said when the one day me and him had got into it and he was like saying all this crazy stuff, I said, CX, women don't even like men like you. Coming up, they never liked women like men like you. Men
Mm-mm,
like you
mm-mm,
never. I don't care. They didn't care what you had, what you was doing. You was not the type of, you wouldn't get anybody. You would literally have to pay for somebody to like you. They
mm-hmm,
didn't like men like you. You
mm-hmm,
was not, yeah, we all in the same age group. We didn't like men like you. Not
mm-hmm,
even when I became an adult hanging out in the bars and stuff. You was a trick.
mm-hmm.
And you knew you was a trick. You grew up being a trick from
Somebody get
being
a
in
few
school. Yeah, you
somebody
had
get
to
a
pay
few
for you
dollars
some.
from here and there.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, because he's too much into himself. He's very
mm-hmm.
self-centered. He think everything is surrounded. I maybe his mom raised him that way, and God bless her. But
But
if that's the
but
case,
if
she ruined him.
but if
Mm-mm.
he comes off like that to us, imagine how
Right.
sooner or later, when a person gets to know him, how
That's
they're
what I'm
gonna come off
saying.
to him.
That's
Like
what I'm
he can't say
saying.
I have a full long-term relationship. I've been with my man over 5 years. He ain't going
Hmm.
nowhere because
Right.
I'm a good person and I treat him with respect and I treat him like a man.
Hmm.
So that's why he don't have to walk around here acting like he the best thing walking around here. You
Yeah,
know what I
and
mean?
he's too judgmental when it come to women. He's too into women.
Yes.
I don't like to see no man. What you know? You can't tell me about being no woman. How you gonna tell me about being a woman and I'm a woman? That's like me telling you about being a man and you a man. I mean, I might have my opinion, I might a whole bunch of stuff, but I can't really out tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
No, because when I first started hanging over there, I was letting
Mhm.
him know a little bit about myself. I was a single mother because I identified him because he was a father taking care of his child at first when he first came on here. But then I
Okay.
found out that he was a demon. Then he went to, oh, she want me. So I had a boyfriend then where I want to put in my pocket.
Mm,
Like, I've never been, I'm not that. You know what I mean? Number two,
mhm,
that man too young for me. I don't, they all older men.
mhm,
My husband, before he passed, was in his 70s. Like, what are you talking about, sir?
mhm,
I never was into young guys because I don't like people that think they look better. I don't like men that think they look better than me. I don't want nobody, you know.
mhm.
I never was into the drug dealing boys or the totally hip boys. I like the nerds. What's wrong with
Yeah, yeah.
you?
I don't know his whole thing with me because I tried to be cool with him too. You know, older man and stuff. You know, talk about the music. You know, stuff that we have in common or whatever. And you know, YouTube, old school. You know, I had a good time. But then he had got to the point where he was trying to tell me how to be. What? And then when I wasn't being how he wanted me to be, he started calling me all kind of hookers and holes and all of. Who? What? Do you know the meaning of a hooker and a hoe?
That's
That's
because you be who you want to be. People are always going to walk around here. Like when you, first of all, they not paying attention. Or they
mm-hmm,
would see, through everything. They'll see what you're trying to do. They'll see what y'all, you know what I mean? But they too
mm-hmm,
busy trying to make you feel like you're a hungry person out here trying to get a young boy and it being, overly horny or something. And that's not the truth. I see it.
right. That's why I'm like, don't you know I got the means to pay either to get to Lemon or bring Lemon to me and any other man on here if that's what I wanted to do? That would make
That's
me a hoe. I'm
but
not
that's
out here.
because
I'm just flirting and having a good time online.
and
Okay.
just talking. Like I have
Yes.
a
And if
lot
it
of
ever
male
came to
friends.
it, right. If it ever came to it that Lemon and I meet up, I would choose for that to be between Lemon and I. You, you motherfuckers that can't even handle me and him just online being friends, you will never fucking know. No, thank you. No, thank you. You never
But
sit
see,
around and
that's
sabotage
what
and pray some bad news over that. You won't do
but
that.
see, that's
Mm-mm.
what happens when people come out here and think they know you as a
Mhm.
person. We're coming into your life. We're getting to know you. We don't
Right.
completely know you, but people come on here to know you. One day they're like, oh, you just this, you just that, and da 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 da. And now they want to lie and they add stuff, and you wonder, wait a minute, is that me?
Right.
Now you guessing
Mhm.
yourself, is that me?
Mm.
It's just weird. I just can't deal with the weirdness. I just,
That's what I'm like, child. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I heard about this girlfriend and
mm-mm.
all of that because I heard Ness was she know Ness. I had dropped out at her thing. She's like, "Yeah, Jess Crystal, don't worry about it. I got them for us." I said, "This damn Ness,
And
Ness,
she sure did, because I sit back and
Ness,
I'll be around
Ness
when
tore
people
that
think I'm
ass
not.
up."
Mm, as she should.
I said, "Shit, he might have wished that Crystal would have went on and got his ass." Because when I tell you, Ness lit fire to that ass, and plus, you know, she get way more people than me. Oh, baby. Yes, I ain't been back over there. I ain't even been over there.
I see a
Mm-mm.
lot of, because I'm still in the algorithm. I I might
Mm-hmm.
not see your live, but if you put out a short or something like that, I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
how
because
I
I used
seen
to
it
get
through a
his
short.
stuff. That's how I used to support him because he had told me that one time on YouTube cameras because he got in, got mad at me. Can you please do me a favor and unsubscribe from me? I said, oh, because I watch your videos. That don't mean I'm subscribed to you. It's just because I would check on you every now and then. So when you would upload something, every now and then YouTube would recommended to me. So I would say, oh, okay, let me go over here and see what you watching. I mean, what you doing or listen to you. I said, but other than that, I don't watch you. I'm not
Well,
subscribed to you, mister.
if he wasn't such an airhead, he can go see if you subscribe. It tells you if somebody subscribed to you. I ain't been subscribed
Oh,
to him over like 2 years. I ain't got time for that man.
right. Yeah, but if you watch that person or you click on their thing, even if YouTube suggests it, then they'll start when that person every now and then they'll show push it out to you. you know. And that's how I was catching. I was like over there every now and then. He was dropping some real nice jewels, and then I was still learning about the beef sector and where everybody was and where they fit in and out of, you know. But honey, once he got Porky, honey, I made sure YouTube do not recommend. Okay, that part. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even know he had did no video. They said he had me and Audio's name in
Mm-mm.
one of his videos and everything. I said, see,
Um,
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know either. Just like I said, I just happened to see a short of the child,
Mm,
or whatever, and you could see
mm.
he had no womanly comfort in a while because he got a picture with him laying up or whatever. Really? Okay.
What? I got to get over there just to be nosy.
I mean, me and my boyfriend sit together, but we don't. Like I said, I sit on the short and we don't hug up together. Like we don't have to. We take pictures
Mm-hmm.
together, but I'm not gonna like have to promote it to the world.
Well,
I don't
child
know.
Ness said that they was borrowing somebody's cutout or some kind of way Ness said it. I said, Ness, what in the world? Where the
I
hell did
feel
you get that
I
from?
feel like that could you. I feel the same way. It could have been a cousin, could have been a friend. There, if you want to take this picture with me, the people on
Yeah,
YouTube
Ness said
saying
it
I'm
was a
gay.
cutout. It was a newspaper cutout. I said, good Lord.
So y'all stop saying that man gay so he can keep his money in his pocket and stop renting women to take pictures with him and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get over there and judge myself, and depending on how he came out here at me on his stuff, I might just go ahead and decide to entertain my crowd and do me
That
a
could
nice video on him as a response. See, I have to keep my people come over here and subscribe to me for a reason. Okay. So if I go over there and I see something crazy about me over there, then I'm coming back over here and entertain my people. Is that
well,
okay?
he
Yup. And the
keeps
people
he
said,
keeps
yup.
he keeps covering the face. That's why I'm wondering: is he ashamed of what she look like? Is she
But why is he covering
transsexual?
his woman's face, but yet got me all exposed when he was exposing me? Remember that time with the wig
Uh-huh.
and stuff on? And
Uh-huh.
even the one with my little nephew,
Uh-huh.
he did scribble out my nephew's face, but he got me all exposed. Why he not exposing his woman if she's so beautiful? Oh,
That's a
another
point.
classic case of if somebody see her, it's gonna break the internet. Okay, that's probably what it is. Okay.
Sure
Mm.
enough, covered up the face because Ness said something about it, and I said, "Yeah, he sure do be covering up the face a lot." Is she transsexual? She don't want nobody to see it. No, I don't know.
I'm going
A
over there,
lot be
honey.
going.
You got me ready, honey. I'm going over there. I'm going over there to watch them damn videos. Sure is. That'll give me something to do while I'm just relaxing because I'm sure gonna relax. I don't feel like getting up doing nothing yet.
I woke up kind of late because I try to support, the people, that I be around a lot, and somebody was up at like 3 in the morning when I went to the bathroom, so I felt obligated to support them.
Who was up? Who was on?
One of our people, Irby,
Irvy.
that be over with me and Janet. He just started his channel. He just starting out, and he was learning it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and I didn't when I seen him live, I wasn't going to just go back to bed, so I stayed up for a little while. So
Yeah.
I got up kind of late. I'm usually up at 5 in the morning. I ain't even walk the dog.
Okay, I know.
M-
That's why I was like,
Mister
okay.
Mister walk the dog. You can walk him at 10 o'clock. I know you. Cause
Oh,
we take turns. He'll walk the dog. I walk him in the morning early, 'cause I'm up early than he is, and then he usually
yes,
walk me throughout
chills.
the day. So
That's the chills goal is to get 500 subscribers. Yeah, share your link, babe. He trying to get up to 500 subbies. That's chill. He got a nice channel too. Grandma Love. I don't know if you've been over there yet.
I subscribed to him
Chill.
yesterday. I think I
Did you?
subscribed to him.
Yeah, he got a nice
Any
channel.
everybody that dropped their link, I subscribe to them, and so I see what they're about. And as I subscribe to them, if they do something crazy, I just stop there. I unsubscribe.
Right. Yeah.
So I give everybody a chance.
That's right. Me too.
I give
Me
everybody a
too.
chance. So
Yeah,
I
but when they
subscribe.
get to getting too crazy and wacky and disrespectful and all of that, then I say, "Oh, okay, this my turn to got to get up out of here now."
Well, don't forget to watch that video because Janet started playing with her crabs after a while. I think she was bored. So we did
Okay.
something else.
Oh,
So I
thank
saw
you,
her
Chill.
fighting.
Thanks for the super sticker. Thank you,
So I
baby.
saw her fighting with the darn crabs. But we
She's
had a ball though.
yeah, I got to get over there. I be trying to remember. Sometimes, like when I get off of here, I'll like go to the ladies' room, or I'll go and get grab me something to drink. Make me like a tea or something, or whatever I want to drink on, and then I'll start doing something around the house. And then once I get back in here in my room or something, and I'll sit on the chair and be like, okay, well, let me see what's going on YouTube. And I've been and forgot that before I initially got up, I was supposed to been checking out this or that. When I tell you getting old is not for wimps, child, I have to write stuff down. I have
Me
to
too.
literally
I
write
write.
stuff down, Grandma Love.
I can be in the middle of a conversation and like I could be talking to you, and if I don't get my thought out, I'm gonna forget it. Like right in
Yes.
the middle of full conversations, I'll be like, wait a minute, now I'm sounding like I'm
Yep.
gibbering, but it don't be me gibbering. It be that I lost track of what I was saying. I don't
Yep.
know how that happened.
That's how I be getting to. I be telling my niece no sometimes because sometimes they be talking and they say, Auntie, I was talking. You just cut me off. I said, Child, listen, I got to get it out because if I
Hmm.
don't, I'm gonna forget what it was I needed to tell you.
And that's
You
why when
know.
I be on panels, I don't mean to cut people off, but I be trying to get out what I'm going to say because I know I'm gonna forget it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And that's why.
then when you go to the doctor, they're gonna start giving you a test as you get older.
Yes. I hope they don't start giving me no tests.
They do. They give you when you start get to a certain age, they start giving you a
Mhm.
memory test. That
Yeah.
means they tell you like 5 things, and then they talk about everything else, and then come back and say what I said. Like you gonna remember that stuff. They do that to
Yeah.
doctors when you start getting up in age because we get memory loss, and they be trying to give you. They got some pills that's supposed to do something with your memory, but I ain't taking
Oh,
them.
to slow it down and all of that.
So
Thank you,
you can
Hypnotic
remember stuff.
Touch.
But as you get
Yeah.
older, you go to the doctors, they're gonna slide that in and find out how your memory is going since you've gotten older.
Child. Well, I will be 55 this year.
I was
So,
crying when I took that test. It was like, but then I go to a place. It's for the doctor I go to is for people, older people. They
hmm
specialize in older people.
okay.
Yeah. But yep, they do that test all the
Mm.
time to see where your memory is, and every time I can't remember.
Why is my thing not letting me slide down to
What happened?
read that comment? I'm trying to read the comment. Okay. Daquan. It says, don't start that old S. I'm 54 and I feel 25 still. Cut it out, ladies.
Don't worry.
Okay, Jen.
I don't feel old. I think I'm starting to get different. Like I got arthritis in my shoulder. Little
Yes,
stuff
in
that
here. Share your channel. Share your thing. Share your channel too.
Yeah. So I'm starting to experience a little, and it don't happen overnight. It's just one thing at a time. You'll notice happening.
You know what I started doing when my shoulder was hurting? I was just talking to a neighbor of mine about that because she was asking me, she's like, shoulder be bothering you anymore? Like in the cold weather, sometime it will. But what I started doing was making sure that I'm not eating a lot of sugars, a lot of stuff with sugar in it. Because that was making my shoulder hurt. I would notice like if I would have like just let my sweet tooth run away with me and eating all that candy and drinking something sweet, and which I don't do a lot of since I lost weight, but every now and then, shoot, honey, I'll sit down, honey, I'll eat me 2 candy bars in a day. I might eat, one candy bar in the morning and one in the evening. I might drink me something sweet for lunch. And then, honey, my shoulder be killing me. And it's that sugar. It be the
I don't.
sugars.
Well, I was
That
like
bothers me.
380 pounds. Then I lost like 180 pounds, and I'll say over the next last couple of weeks, I went lost another 15.
Okay.
So I'm very
Congratulations.
careful what I eat. I don't eat like
Like
I
me,
don't eat a
yeah.
lot of sweets, and I don't. I got cake. Like I got cupcakes yesterday. I didn't even touch them.
Mm. Ooh, listen, I bought Dolly Parton has a banana cake mix. I bought a box of that, right? So I had told my nieces, I told the little girl, I said, Auntie gonna come over, we gonna make some cupcakes. I keep forgetting to bring the cake mix with me. So yesterday when I went up in the cupboard to pull out the grits, I seen the box of cake mix. I said, ooh, I should make that.
I
And
think
make me
that
like a nice glaze over it. Cause I love them banana twins from Little Debbie, the banana cakes things.
I think
Sis.
it satisfies me just to see junk food, if it makes sense. Like I don't have to eat it. I get full off of seeing it. Like if I get like I got cupcakes yesterday, I didn't want to eat one of the cupcakes, but it satisfied me just that they were in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I have sweets and stuff and I don't have as much as I used to, but I do keep like, like some candy, some licorice and the little candy fishes and stuff like that. And I'll put them all like inside like the little candy jars and eat me just a little bit of it because I just be wanting a little taste of it.
Now I
Um,
do order candy from TikTok for my granddaughter, but it's sitting on the table. I won't even touch it.
yeah, yeah. I've been doing pretty good with the sweets and stuff, but baby,
You
sometime
gotta leave it
ooh,
alone.
I'll let it
You
get the
gotta get
best of
some
me.
fruit. Get some fruit. I'm telling you.
That's what I eat a lot of fruit. Hmm I eat a
And
lot of
just leave
fruit.
that candy
Um,
alone.
yeah,
Stuff in
because it make my bones hurt. I don't like the way it make me feel. But every now and then, I like like the not goldfish, but the candy fish. I like the sour candies, but I'll put them like inside like a little jar and just take me like 3 or 4 of them out. And once I get that little taste, I'm done with it. I don't need no more. I ain't gotta have no more. But yeah, too much sweets makes my bones and stuff hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to do, like I said, I try not to do the sweet thing. I be having
Mhm.
cakes and candy, but
Mhm.
that's mainly for my, see, I give my grandkids candy because I can send them home.
I, I know my niece always he telling me that auntie because I love to take my little niece into the little dollar store and let her because she can pick up and I'll be like child $5 honey get you a toy some candy and some potato chips and a drink okay what you mean $5 well six now and shoot and I take her home my niece be like auntie why you let her get that cause child just don't worry about it she'll be all right
That's how I
and
be.
she be sitting there talking about, my auntie said I can eat all of this and that you can't tell me what to do, mommy. Because auntie said she bought this, not you.
Cause I can send them home. I ain't gotta deal with them. You the one that gotta deal with
Hmm.
them jumping off the bed
Yeah.
and down the
I told her,
steps and
shoot,
all
you
that.
get to pay you get to be the mean guy, not me. Auntie's the nice guy. Yeah. But I told her, I said the trick to a lot of it too, I was telling her, when you buy like bags of candy and stuff and they want to keep going in it, I said take most of the candy and pour it out of it and leave like three or four of them in the bag and then give them the bag. And then see they're in their mind it ain't no more. But as long as you just let them dig in there and they see that it's more and more in there, they're gonna want to keep going in there. So I told my niece, I said, that's the trick. Put like three or four pieces in there because then once it's gone, their mind is going to think, well, it's no more of that candy. So, and we not finna go to the store, so it ain't no more in here. I said, now keep the bag, but just put a few pieces in there at a time that you want her to eat, you know. And yeah, child. But I'm going to spoil them. That's my job.
Nah.
I spoiled y'all when y'all was little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spoil them ones too. I sure am.
My son get mad at me every time he bring his daughter over here. He be like, I know she gonna give her some candy. He gotta arm himself because he know he gonna take
Mm-hmm.
her home wired. And I brought her a lot of stuff and tell her to go get a. I haven't no tell her to go get a bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She go shopping.
Yep.
She be
Yeah,
like,
they
I'm
got
ready to
them.
go to grandma's house. She loves my house.
Mm-hmm. That's how my little niece them is. She'll tell her mom in a minute, is Auntie coming and babysit me today? And she'll be like, no, Auntie got something else to do. I told her, I said, don't be telling lies on me because I'll come over there and watch her. Don't be lying on me. Lie on yourself. Don't lie on me. So now the
Well,
baby,
I
she'll
woke
call
up.
me herself.
One night in the middle of the night, or in the middle of the morning, and
Mhm.
seeing you on somebody panel. And it seemed like you
No,
was under pressure. I started to come up there and save you.
wait a minute.
I think you was on DG panel. You was all like he had
Oh,
you he almost had you if you wasn't blushing, you might as well have been.
they went, I didn't realize. Oh my God. That's why I had to put that out there because they said they was already over there on Lemon's chat telling them Krista over there at DG's and Chris, you better go get Krista. She over there. So I said that's why I
That what
did my
happened?
live yesterday. Let me get this shit on out here because I know what they getting ready to do. They getting ready to run away with this shit, with this stuff.
Oh well, I
DG
just
put me on
happened.
the spot yesterday. I was not, I mean, day before yesterday. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Wait a minute.
I
What
wanted to
did
come
you
up there and I wanted to come up there and say you because you was feeling you was in between feeling real uncomfortable and not wanting to ask. I'm like,
Cause I
what
don't
you gonna
really
say?
know him like that, and I don't want to go all out and be just Krista for real, for real. You know, I'm like, wait a minute, is he ready for this? Do he know what he can this
It
woman?
was priceless. It was priceless. I told you I'd be in the places where you think I don't. And I was like,
Oh
okay,
my God.
we're gonna see how this work out.
Well, listen, I told him this what he want. This what he want. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this thing. He was like, shit, I'm trying to get my channel to grow, and I'm trying to. I was like, shit, well, let's go. What we finna do?
He
This
was
this
asking
what
for
you really want to
opinions and
do?
all that. I was like, well,
They was like, what that one girl? She was like, shit, y'all sound all romantic up here. And she's like, I gotta get my romantic voice. I was like, what?
mm.
Uh,
All the
yeah.
perverts was out there looking because I sure enough was like, what? You gonna
Listen.
answer that question? And you felt
Oh
uncomfortable.
my God. I did not know. I ain't know he be having that kind. Listen, it's some men that then reached out to me. I'm like, who you is? Who is you? I was over there at DG's and I see you. I was like, what the hell? Okay, how you doing? Do you see my name is Miss Living though? Do you see that?
I don't think they pay attention to that part. It's like
Ah,
back in the day out in the street,
hey, TMK, good
you'd be like,
morning.
you know that group, that boy got a girlfriend, but you still be like looking, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-mm.
dang,
Do they like,
how would they?
who was that? They was like, oh, I seen you over at Lemons. Uh, Lemon, what did you say? Lemon don't know what to do with that. Lemon something. I'm like, okay, mister, your conversation is getting too thick. You can't be
I
talking about
know.
my baby. I've been and blocked the hell out of you. Don't talk about my baby now. But yeah, DG, I had a wonderful, wonderful time. I love his
Hmm.
energy and I like stuff like that. I know like Lemon, he's not comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's okay with me coming up there eating a popsicle, fruit or whatever, but to like do the whole speech thing and talk me through it and us entertain because most of his audience be somewhere talking about, I don't want to see
Y'all did, you know what? Y'all
that.
did have a kind of chemistry going, but y'all had a chemistry going because I was able to watch it and be like, okay, and really feel the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
adult
Uh-huh.
time. Like I
Uh-huh.
can definitely be adult with DG. I can definitely, yeah.
And and I definitely could sit back and watch it.
Yeah.
Cause y'all had me all in the middle of the night. I was supposed to be going back to sleep. I couldn't even remember I was going back to sleep. Honey over here snoring and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta see what's gonna happen. It was like
A
that one.
couple of people.
Don't turn the channel moment. I was like, you gotta turn the channel. Wait,
Grandma Love, I didn't know you
I
see me
didn't.
out here in these streets.
I didn't know whether to go get some coffee and some popcorn and watch the movie or what. I was stuck.
Man, my mind was just on these mother. Once I realized it, like when they started saying, nah, y'all, the way y'all both up here talking to each other and all of this, I'm like, this shit getting ready to get back to Lemon's ass. Oh, shit. I was like, okay, saved by the telephone call. But yeah, he's cool. He been
But
over here a couple of times though.
I wouldn't
Uh,
mind y'all doing another show together and watching it because it just, I don't know, it just
mhm.
fit.
A lot of people is for it. We definitely is. I just, I'm right now. I know I'm trying to make sure I stay committed to my channel every day. Um, I want to keep my word. I would like to always do mornings, but I know some mornings, I have to be where I have to be, and I don't share out when I'm with my family because I don't know how people. I don't know if they can just take people's voice and find out who your family is and all of that. And my people, they got businesses and jobs and all of that. I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I just wait till it's just me at home in the little corner of my house, my apartment. You know, that way I'm safe. That way. But definitely, I
Yeah,
can't wait
because
to.
them creepy guys that boy hang with that was doxing Janet's whole family was crazy. And I didn't think that was cool at all. But I tell
Hmm.
people our families aren't on YouTube. So when you get mad, keep it with the person you're mad at. Don't be
That's
trying to
right.
locate a family member because well, I
That's
won't do
right.
nothing. You don't know if they gonna do something. You know what I mean? I tell you,
Yeah.
I'm not taking no flight for your behind. But that's not saying one
Mm-mm.
of my family members won't. If you dig
There
into
you
their
go.
lives, you know.
And you don't know where people got family members living and all kind. And I had family living where some of these people at, and it's like, do you know I got a niece or nephew down the road, or do you
Wait a
know I
minute.
got a niece or nephew that's 45 minutes from you that don't mind taking a ride on for auntie and coming up in there and y'all don't understand. I might not have no children, but them my babies, and they don't play about their auntie. I'm trying to tell
Just
y'all
just
what I
Crystal,
know.
wait a minute. Let me tell you something. So
Let me read this.
after I left
No,
af-
go ahead.
after I
Content. She
left
got something in there. Chat. But go ahead, baby.
after I after I left YouTube for a while, because I had left I came I was yeah, I think like 2000. 18, and then I left for a while anyway. So I went to Vigo, right?
Oh
And I was
yeah,
a
my
host.
sister
I
be
was
over there.
I was a host over there, right?
Okay.
And so I was doing a show one day, and
Hmm.
somebody popped over into my show and was like, "Do you know me?" It was
Mm.
my neighbor's aide downstairs. So how about if I had to get smart with this
What?
girl and didn't see her?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She could have
Mm-hmm.
knocked on my door and wanted to
Mm-hmm.
fight me or punch the hell out of me because I'm getting smart with her and I don't even know that's her downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that taught me a lesson. You never know who you're going to run into out here. So
Mm-hmm.
don't be sitting up there acting like you this, that, and the other because you never know. It could be your neighbor that's saying
Yeah.
some smart stuff to you.
Yep. Yep. Or somebody that just know. Mm-hmm.
I learned a lesson from
Jan.
that.
Jan said, "Hey, content creators. Just Krista is looking forward to working with you all. She is very kind, patient, and very loving. It would be really nice to show one of her shorts, please, and thank you." Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. Thank you for however you guys support my channel. I appreciate that, getting the word out about me. But yeah, I know it's a couple of people that I'm subscribed here on YouTube too that live not too far from, like right up in this area. We like 20, maybe 30 minutes apart from each other, you know. Um, yeah, it's mm, yeah, it's smaller than you think,
Yeah,
you
because
know.
I was shocked. I was wasn't because I'm thinking I'm up here doing something that ain't nobody around this area doing. And she popped up
Tracy,
in
good
that box.
morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was right downstairs the whole time.
Wow. Yeah, you never know. I was over in who was it live? Marcus live. And the one lady, she was like, "Hey neighbor." I'm like, "Neighbor?" I was like, "Hey." And then she was like, "Yeah," she's like, "I'm your neighbor." She said, "I'm in the rock." I'm in the rock all the time. Okay. It's nothing for me to drive to Rochester. All right. I'm over there like all the time. I mean, I have people that I hang out with literally over there all the time. And when she said it, I'm like, "See, I never know if I go into a store or something, over there, and you might run into somebody, you know." And I told him, I said, "Well, listen, let me know. I mean, I'll let you know, depending on what's going on, yeah, we can probably say hi to each other or something." But I'll be over there all the time, you know, up in Rochester.
Well, I just came up to say hey because I ain't been up here in a while, and I'm getting ready to get down. I'm going to get me some coffee and
That's what
some
I'm making
brunch.
these days, some coffee. I
It's
bought
going.
the
I guess it's
little
going to be brunch
creamer thing. Some brunch. Yeah, that's probably what
mm,
mine gonna be too. End up being.
because by the time I cook, it'll be close to lunchtime. So that's what I'm going to
What
do.
you making?
Haven't decided yet.
You excited yet? Oh, okay.
I haven't decided what I'm gonna make. I might just go ahead and make me a sausage sandwich. And I don't eat eggs.
Mm,
Maybe some grits. I don't know.
that's what I'm having. Some grits, eggs, and I took out some bacon. I ain't got
When
no
I
more
get
breakfast sausage. I want me some.
when I get in there in that kitchen, I still cook like a fat woman.
Hmm.
Like I cook a
Hmm.
lot of stuff like I'm still big.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I've learned to cook for one, but a lot of times, depending on what I'm making, I still make a large amount. And that's the good thing about my niece with the kids, because I tell her, like, I done made a bunch, so you ain't got to cook. Or I'll be like, "You want me to bring it, or you want to swing by here? You and the kids." Or even when I go to her house to watch the kids, I'm always cooking. She'd be like, "Auntie, you just got to watch them." I'll be like, "Girl, please." I do her laundry. I fold the clothes, make the beds. I'm like, if I'm just sitting here, I mean, I gotta keep busy. I gotta. The worst thing you can do, I tell my niece and them all the time. They be like, Auntie, just be still. I'm like, that's the worst thing I can do at my age, is to be still. You can't do that. Red balling
Mm.
back. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. And thanks for being a member, helping me reach my goal every month. But thank you for coming up, Grandma Love.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to go fix me something to eat and look like I want to start my life. Maybe I haven't touched base with Janet today. Maybe I'll call her up and keep
Okay.
me company while I cook or something. But I gotta get me something to eat and start my day.
Yeah. All right, darling.
All
Well,
right,
thank
see you
you. I'm
later,
learning to
sweetie.
read the room more and let you relax and let you guys just come up and talk and instead of rushing y'all and all of that. Then I'm appreciating y'all taking advantage of me paying this almost $50 a month for this stream yard. Come on up here and use this panel. Okay.
Take it. Yep. I'll
I'm
come up as
enjoying
much
it.
as possible.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And thanks
And
for,
then I'm too be sometimes I'll be shy around people. I can't click with everybody, so I wait till you have an empty panel, come up and talk.
I understand. I get it.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
understand.
All right, sweetie, I'll be in the chat.
Okay. Enjoy. All right. Well, guys, thank y'all for hanging in there with me. I ended up being on here almost an extra hour. Thank y'all. Was you speaking to Tracy? You going live? Tracy. Oh, okay. Oh, you asking Tracy, was she going live today? Yeah, I got it. I've been missing her lives, but I be catching them replays, honey. Yeah. But y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. It'll be 2.5 hours in a minute. Um, what you want, teddy bear? My teddy bear. Uh, anyway, I want to remind everybody to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Did you say great live? You go, girl. Notification. Okay. Now, is it okay if I give you a moderator stick so that the next time you come in, we won't be looking at you like you a stranger because you are now family? I just like to make sure. I like to give people moderator sticks over here. That way I ain't got to worry about nobody blocking you, nobody doing nothing crazy, because I went through a little something, something over here where I had a big thing that went on and I don't ever want that to happen again. Okay. So just let me know. Or if I give it to you and you come back, you be like, nah, girl, listen, I got people I rock, but they don't like you. And if they find out I'm a moderator over here, they not gonna like me either. Then we could take it away and we'll just acknowledge you as being family in black. It's okay. But we would like to see you in blue. Okay. But anyway, um, pray for, you know, um, what was I about to say? Oh, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I will see you guys out here on these streets. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Okay. That sleep is still calling me. I did not make my bed yet. I still got the covers like kind of like pulled back. And I'm going right over there. I'm gonna finish this little bit of tea. And then I'm gonna go over there and slide right back up underneath my covers and throw it right up over me. Take my pillow and put them around me. Did I tell y'all I have 9 pillows on my bed? I take all my pillows and I put them all around me. I line them up in back of me, around the foot part, around the head part, and in the front of me. And then I lay there on my pillows and take my other extra pillow and put it up underneath my neck. Child, I'll be wrapped up like a baby. Sleep. Like it's somebody else in the bed with me. Ain't nobody here but me and the pillows. But it's comfortable. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. And I'm gonna see y'all out here in these streets, okay? Tracy, please have a great day at work if you're going to work today. Oh, she said she's not going live today. Tracy, I had so much fun with you last night. Oh my God, I always enjoy you up on the panel. Um, yeah, I had so much fun. Tracy, I love the way you like, I love people that our energies can like bounce off of each other. Oh God. Sometimes. Anyway, grits, eggs, and bacon. Yes, that's what I want today, Tracy. And I'm thinking about even doing some toast with some butter on it and either put some strawberry preserves or I got some blackberry preserves. I was thinking about putting that on there too and make myself a cup of coffee. And the thing is, when I cook like that, especially later in the day, I'll be eating off of that all day. I'll be eating off of that all day long because I can only eat a little bit at a time when I eat. I can't eat large portions. Yeah. And I don't put sugar in my grits either. I know some people eat sugar in their grits. Mm-mm. And I don't eat cheese, so I just put salt and butter in mine. But anyway, y'all, we made it to the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody who would watch the replay. Shout out to y'all. And I will see y'all out here on these streets. Okay. Okay. Y'all be good. Bye, y'all.